Goeiedag aan ons kykers en gereelde lesers en baie welkom by van dese week se nuusbulletin. Ek is Janita Reineke en saam met my is Waldie Volkskenk van ons nuuskantoor. Waldie, vertel vir ons kykers hoekom is Impala van dese week so prominent op die voorblad?
Good day viewers and readers, good day Junita. This week we have a wonderful front page picture with very important people and a wonderful story of Impala Rustenburg's 53 million investment in community projects ranging from health centers to clinics to sports and exercise facilities and the like. The event was attended by a high profile delegation of government, notably Minister of Energy Affairs and Minerals, Gwedi Mentashe, Rustenburg's Executive Mayor Sheila Mabale Huma, and Mark Monroe of Impala. Various other dignitaries were also among the guests. Yes, that is the news of Impala this week. They are prominent. There's also an extensive article in this week's edition.
Die Suid-Afrikaanse geloofsgemeenskap vier van dese week maandag 29 Mei die 90ste herdenking van die Bybel in Afrikaans. Die Bybel is nogals ironies in 1933, presies in die middel van die depressiejare, vir die eerste keer in Afrikaans uitgegee en daarna het hersiene as ook nuwe vertalings die lig gesien. 'n Interessante artikel hieroor verskyn op bladsy 25. En dan op bladsy 2 van hierdie week se uitgawe sien ons net die vere waai as ons 'n tikkie humor kan gebruik. Wat gaan hier aan, Waldie?
Junita, this is the monthly gathering of the Rustenburg Poultry Club. Something extraordinary. If you didn't know, there are so many birds of different feathers, so to speak, involved in the poultry club, ranging from birds to chicken to other poultry members of the family. This show is at a venue just outside Rustenburg. You will find the indications and the directions to the venue in the article. And if you have an interest in poultry and perhaps you wish to take up a new hobby, this might be the opportunity you have been looking for. Unita, on a more serious note, Rustenburg Herald has reported repeatedly on the rising problem, so to speak, of sewage pollution in and around Rustenburg. A good example is our article of the apparent collapse of sewage installations in last week's edition. A well-known environmental activist, Johan Skuman, talks about the threat of missing, broken, stolen and otherwise lacking road traffic signs such as stop streets, non-working traffic lights, poor or badly faded road markings and such, with the news that the local branch of AfriForum has laid a complaint with the South African State Prosecutor with the warning that authorities will be held liable in future for deaths and injuries following incidents caused by lacking infrastructure.
Misdaad is maar altyd deel van ons gemeenskapslewe. Op bladsy 5 van dese week vertel 'n ooggetuie hoe 'n man verlede jaar by 'n taverne in Klebani deur 2 mans aangeval en aan sy beserings beswyk het. Die 2 verdagtes is op borgtog van R5000 elk vrygelaat en die saak is intussen tot 22 Junie uitgestel, wanneer die 2 verdagtes weer in die hofsaal verskyn. Daar is ook 'n berig op bladsy 6 wat daarop dui dat die Suid-Afrikaanse polisie die stryd teen misdaad verloor het en enkele statistieke word ter stawing aangehaal. Daar is ook 'n artikel oor verdagtes wat gesoek word na 'n aanleiding van 'n plaasaanval op 'n dame op die Klein Hoewe, skaars buite Rustenburg. Op 'n ligter kant, mense van die jonger geslag wat nou al baie van die ikoniese rolprent Grease met Olivia Newton en John Travolta gehoor het, maar dit nog nooit gesien het nie, het hierdie Saterdag om 6uur die kans op die fliek op die groot skerm by die gewilde Timbati veldmark te sien en boonop heeltemal gratis. Bring net jou kombers, jou maat en dalk jou troeteldiere om jou warm te hou, want ons vermoed dat ons later hierdie week nog baie koud gaan kry. Waldie, wat weet jy van ons weersake?
Unita, there's lots of talks of rain and quite cold weather and cold temperatures over large areas of the country for this remaining part of this week and also this weekend. This is expected to continue well into the next week, and motorists especially are warned to drive carefully with our roads that are mostly wet, especially on the R24 towards the Waterfall Mall, where accidents are almost a daily occurrence. For amateur artists, great news is that Rustenburg Herald's popular art competition is closed this week, in fact today, and that the two winners will be announced in next week's edition. Two cash prizes of 1,000 each, sponsored by Rustenburg Herald, are up for grabs. Incidentally, the grand opening, the grand and final judging, with two extremely valuable prizes of 10,000 each in shopping vouchers, are up for grabs at Pick n Pay Greystone Crossing and Beyers Naudé, will take place shortly before our last edition of this year.
Ons sportseksie in van dese week, ouer gewoonte propvol sportsnuus in skole en klubverband. Daar is iets vir ieder en elk met talle uitstekende sportprestasies.
Unita, well, these are some of the highlights of Rustenburg for this week. With that, I'm going to sign off until next week, same time, same place.
Daarmee is dit nou ook vir my groettyd. Ons groet tot volgende week, dieselfde tyd, dieselfde plek. Onthou om die warm goed byderhand te hou. Totsiens.